Hi everyone. So it's been 2 days since I have been using my S24 Ultra. That's on the right. It's obvious, the anti-reflective screen. So I don't know how many of you got the S24 Ultra. I know it's been doing quite well. In India, it broke the sales record. I think in Korea also. So yeah, I think it's doing better than expected because all the talk about a very minor upgrade from S23 Ultra, which are already a brilliant phone. So good for Samsung. Personally, I think yeah, they could have given more, but I'm not complaining. I mean, this is a very good phone, further polished. Some few good to quality of life upgrades like the screen. Screen is not only anti-reflective, but I am sure you might have seen the latest scratch test. It's a bit better in terms of like resisting the scratches. In terms of like what JD says, that scratches are generally the screens scratches at level 6 with deeper grooves at level 7. This I think is scratches at 7 with deeper grooves at 8. So you can check out that video. I think you can just a simple search on YouTube. I am not going to do that. I am not that rich. This video I wanted to talk about one issue that I have seen many people saying in forums like Reddit on Twitter, that the S24 Ultra screen looks a bit washed out. It might be because of this anti-reflective coating. So, or maybe it is a deliberate attempt by Samsung to make the screen look more natural. I don't know. So, I wanted to compare it versus the S23 Ultra. Like, how does it fare? So, let me open that. So, I've kept the same wallpaper on both. I don't know how much you can see on this. So, let me bring the phone closer. This is the S23 Ultra. Nice and vivid. And by default, I think the screen on the S24 Ultra you might find a bit dull. Here it's a bit dull because there is a difference. So if you go to setting, go to display, scroll down, eye comfort shield is switched on. Now there are a few different options here. So adaptive and custom. So if you choose custom, you can select the schedule at which this eye comfort shield will get activated, and you can adjust the color temperature also. And there's something called enhanced comfort. You can switch it on and off. And adaptive, basically self-explanatory. Depending on your ambient lighting, etc., time of the day, it will uh, adjust the screen. Now what I will do, that I will switch it off. So this eye comfort shield is switched off, and there's something called adaptive color tone also. Again, that might impact how the screen looks like, so I will switch it off also. So now I can immediately see that the color has become more cooler if I switched off the adaptive colors tone. So yeah, I could see that it looks much more vivid than before. Now let's do the same on S23 Ultra. Let me check if the setting was enabled. So eye comfort shield is switched off. Here also is switched off, but this adaptive color tone was not there on this S23 Ultra. So this is a new setting. So switch this off also. Now after switching both of these off, I am just comparing. I don't know how much it is visible on the screen. I think both look very vivid. Let me just check the brightness also. Maximum brightness if I try. Yep, I think both I have kept at maximum brightness. Yeah, in terms of the brightness, manual brightness, S23 Ultra is brighter. I can see it here. I don't know if it's visible on the camera or not. But yeah, I mean, you don't need that brightness when you're inside home. But when it will go on auto, the brightness on S24 Ultra will be higher. Basically in outers, uh, sunny daylight or whatever. But in terms of vividness, yeah, if you on full brightness, S23 Ultra looks more vivid. But I think that's because of the brightness and not because of the color. So if I bring the brightness down to where I generally use around 1/4, I cannot see a major difference between these two in terms of the screen vividness. maybe slightly, but here at lower brightness, I think S24 Ultra looks slightly more vivid compared to the S23 Ultra. The eye comfort shield is off, so maybe the because of the difference in the screen, it works out that way. But yeah, I mean, in terms of screen washed out, I don't think there is any problem with S24 Ultra. But maybe I know my unit is okay. There might be some defective unit. I don't know, or maybe people are not turning off this adaptive color tone and eye comfort shield. So if you want vividness, turn both these settings off, or at least put it on custom schedule. Then I think you will not have any complaint about the screen vividness of the of both of S24 Ultra. So that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. So I will be doing a like a detailed comparison, like what are the settings available on S23 Ultra, what are the settings available on S24 Ultra, what is the difference, like what extra you can get on S24 Ultra. I will not be doing a camera comparison. I mean, both are awesome cameras. So, but the only difference is that if you really want that 5x optical zoom instead of 10x optical zoom, then S24 Ultra is the way to go. But if you really want the 10x optical zoom, then S23 Ultra. Other than that, the camera will be like very similar. So, yep, and I will also be doing a couple of Geek Benchmark score comparison in the next video. So please stay tuned and please do like and subscribe. And really thank you for liking the first video. I'm still an upcoming YouTuber, so and it's like a past hobby for me. So please do like and subscribe and help the channel grow. Thank you.